Radha, tell us why you decided to run these cookery courses.
Back in the day when the children were young and they were at school, I made friends with mothers from school. When they used to come and eat my food, they used to think it was so different to what they got from the takeaway or even from your average Indian restaurant. They said, could you show us how to do it? That's how I started. And they were really surprised how easy it was to cook a curry. And also my curries are very mild. You don't feel as if your mouth is being burnt out. The point is that you're supposed to taste all the infusion of the spices to create this lovely explosion of flavours in your mouth. And then, so by word of mouth, they took off. So I've been doing it for over 10 years.
Wow. So tell us about your ingredients.
Most cities have their own supply of Asian grocers, but you don't have to go to them. You can go to your local supermarket. Onions, these form the base of my curries. So we need lots of onions, fresh root ginger, green chilies, garlic, coriander, which I always season my curries with. Tomatoes, you can use fresh tomatoes or plum tomatoes out of a tin. A selection of spices, and I cook in oil. Then I've got here chicken. Again, it's very easily available, but you don't have to use chicken. You can use any vegetables, you can use cheese, you can use fish.
So what made you so interested in food in the first place?
Well, as a little girl growing up in a huge extended family, getting together over home-cooked Indian food was very important. So I grew up with all these lovely flavours, and instantly I wanted to know how these things were made.
So what will people come away with having done your cookery course?
People go away knowing how to cook an authentic Indian curry, authentic being the key word. None of this
Out of a jar.
out of a jar. Also, at the end of the class, we'll be able to taste the food, enjoy the food in an atmosphere which is very sociable and friendly, and that makes me really happy.